Yeah, those are my fault. Miscommunication, but I got to communicate, so it's on me.
Other questions for Eric?
It seemed that Miami was giving you a lot of press coverage throughout the game. What was the? I think you saw that on tape. What was the game plan trying to get
I mean,
on?
we knew what they were going to do. They're good athletes. I mean, credit Miami. I mean, that's a great football team. They're well coached. We just got to make plays when we get the opportunity, and I got to put the ball in the right spot.
Eric, you guys, after the half, took a little bit offensively. What kind of key that? What adjustments did you make there?
I mean, that's just the guys. Everyone was positive looking forward. We know what we can be. The defense played a great game. Offensively, we got to help them out. But it's a great team. Like I said, 8th team in the nation. So close game. We feel like we should have got it, but credit to them.
I know you'll play through pretty much anything you can at this point. How much is this bye week going to help you? How much better can you be with a couple weeks of rest here?
Yeah, bruises will heal, but I just want to win.
We'll also take questions for wide receiver Steve Ishmael.
Steve, what was when you had it on the sideline on the hip? What was injury? I guess what was it?
It was my hip. I landed on my hip really hard, so it just was hurting really badly. Then I came in the locker room, stretched it out, then I went back out there.
Steve, what was it like obviously playing on that field, trying to run on that field with the weather?
It was nothing too serious, we pretty much experienced the same thing back in practice. We practice on grass and it'd be wet sometimes too, so I felt like I was already accustomed to it. It just was a different environment, but for the most part it was the same thing as practice.
What was it like being out here and getting to play in front of your family?
It was good. It was really great. I mean, I wish that we could have get the win, but it didn't work out that way. So just moving on.
Second row on the right, guys.
Steve, going against Miami's team, a lot of the players from data as well. Was there anything you did leading up to the week that you used to your advantage?
No, pretty much it was just the same preparation. I know that we play against good DBs every week, so I mean, I didn't want to think about it too much. When I just went out there, I just pretty much did the same thing. Those are real good corners, but it wasn't nothing too different for me.
Eric, what was the key to the success of running the ball? You ran the ball for 100 yards.
I think that's just the linemen doing their job. Strick did a great job running the ball as well. Wish we could have got the pass game going. We can't not have the pass game going, but I'm glad that we were able to move the ball against a really good front seven.
For Eric, at the end of the game there, it seemed like you were over near the Miami sideline talking with one of their coaches. Was something said by one of them or something that kind of stirred that up?
I mean, it's football. They say stuff. They came up to me after the game, and everyone was being real respectful. I mean, it's just we're battling out there. I mean, people see that, but I mean, at the end of the game, I got a lot of respect for them, and I think they have respect for me. So I told them that, and they told me that. So I mean, there's nothing serious.
Did you see anything defensively that they covered you a certain way that made you frustrated out there?
No, not really. I mean, when I was healthy in the beginning of the first quarter and the second quarter, I was pretty good. I felt like there was a lot of holes, but obviously when I got hurt, I felt like I was just fine through it. I feel like I could have done a better job, in terms of getting open and stuff like that. But it was the same thing pretty much.
Two more questions.
Question for both of you. Obviously now bye week, still opportunities obviously to get back to the bowl and things like that. What is the sort of keys over this next week into the second part of the season?
Eric, if you want to go first, I'll go Steve.
It's just the mental preparation that we got to have, and just stay focused, stay locked in on our goal. The bye week's going to help a lot of the guys who are banged up. You kind of recover, and then we're going to be fresh. So that's going to be nice always. It's been a grind. I mean, you look at our schedule; it's not getting any easier. So we're just coming back down to Florida, and we got a lot of great teams on our schedule. So you want to play the best, or you want to be the best, you got to play the best.
Steve?
Pretty much the same thing that Dungey said. I feel like we got a lot of players that's banged up. Just got to take advantage of the time and, get back 100% healthy for Florida State and go out there and compete with those guys and hopefully get a win.
Final question?
Both of you, I guess, last year at this time, they're 4-4, same spot. What's going to be the difference this year?
Eric and Steve.
I mean, I think it's just the guys, and you know, it's year 2 of Coach Babers. Last year was year 1. I think a lot of the guys are starting to buy in, and you see the games. I mean, last year we were losing games by a large margin, and now we're, you know, that's gratifying a loss, but it's against some of the top teams in the nation. So I think a lot of the guys, I mean, I hope they see, you know, what we can be and what we're gonna be. So.
Steve?
I feel like the team is more mentally prepared this year. Everybody's buying into the system. You know, we got a team full of competitors, and I feel like we're all just gonna go out there. We know that we can win these games, and we're just gonna go out there with that mentality and battle our butts off.